Muy buenas gente, bienvenidos a Tela de Vicio, soy Sergio y en esta ocasión traemos un gameplay de la expansión de The Witcher Blood and Wine. Aquí me veis con Geralt y bueno, acabo de instalar la expansión y tengo aquí el tablón para poder coger la nota. La acabo de coger hace un momento, así que la voy a leer primero. Vamos a ir a la nota, aquí la tengo, esta es. Llamamiento a Geralt de Rivia, el del puente por blasón. En nombre de nuestra misericordiosa soberana, su ilustrísima gracia Ana Enriqueta, hemos viajado hasta los reinos del norte para haceros saber nuestra misión. Un monstruo terrible ha aparecido en el ducado de Tousaint, una bestia que ha cometido crímenes atroces contra los súbditos de su gracia. Solo el más célebre de todos los brujos tiene la capacidad de destruir a la bestia. Por ello, os suplicamos humildemente que acudáis a la aldea de Hondonadas, donde aguardaremos vuestra llegada con la esperanza de que os dignéis a escuchar nuestras cuitas y liberéis a nuestra tierra de las garras del miedo. Vuestros humildes servidores, Palmerín de Laufal y Milton de Peirac Peirán. Como veis, es como muy pomposo todo. Bueno, vamos a...
Medeta. Esto es el Morigrad.
Quería ir a un... Bueno, vamos a ir mejor con Sardinilla, porque no está lejos. Vamos a...
What's the rush?
Que me atravieses. Venga, vamos allá. Bueno, estamos en Belén. Y nos vamos a las Hondonadas. Pues aquí analiza los caballos. ¿Qué armaduras tienen los caballos? Madre mía. Bueno, vamos para allá.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
No parece que están muy contentos.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peirac Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Bueno, voy a decirles esto, a ver qué dicen.
No point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad or possibly worse will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil. There is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone. Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
How I long to return to Tousaint, where all is simpler.
Soon, my friend, soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
Levanta el ánimo.
Peasants will be fine, Palmerin. Been dealing with bandits for generations.
Your words do little to assuage my sense of morality bruised.
Bueno, a ver qué nos cuentan.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Tousaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Voy a decir que no. ¿Dijo Ana Enriqueta todo eso, palabra por palabra?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
In point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Muy bien, a ver, ¿qué nos cuentan de la bestia?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
¿Un torneo?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
¿Ha intentado alguien atrapar al monstruo?
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Muy bien. Pues, a ver, ¿por qué es eso de que hace uso de la
Beast
magia
wields
negra?
black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
No sé, tengo que pensármelo.
Toussaint's a long way off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would agree.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without you. Should we do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of 2 old friends? Return to us soon, and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, with no choice.
Uy, bueno, pues nada, espera. Voy a decirles que sí porque pensaba que iban a...
Still waiting.
As I told you, we cannot return empty-handed. It is simply out of the question.
Have you reconsidered?
Sí, lo
Will you take the offer?
Venga, vámonos.
Ready to go, as soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Tousaint.
To Tousaint!
Tousaint es una nueva región. No la hemos visto en las anteriores, ni en la primera, lo que es el juego principal, ni tampoco en la primera expansión, Heart of Stone. Así que nada, a ver cómo es esta nueva región. Hemos estado viendo, bueno, he visto algún vídeo de la zona y tiene una pinta muy chula, con mucho colorido. Está como ambientado en la zona mediterránea del sur de Francia, el norte de Italia, por ahí. Y tiene muy buena pinta. Bueno, no os he comentado, estoy jugando con el personaje con el que hice tanto la primera parte como lo que es el juego y la primera expansión. Nivel 40 acabo de conseguir con la primera misión. Recomiendan tener como mínimo 34, o sea que voy sobrado. Y bueno, pues también el nivel de dificultad que le tengo puesto es el más difícil, la marcha de la muerte. Ahora le echaremos un vistazo a los menús. Lo que pasa es que, bueno, para ser el primer capítulo no quiero liaros mucho con menús, con estadísticas, con opciones. Así que he ido directo a la misión. Y bueno, a ver cómo es Tousaint. Bueno, ahí de fondo se ve el castillo. Será de la Enriqueta. Tierra del amor y el vino. Aquí está.
Tousaint, the land of love and wine.
Acabo de decir.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Mirad qué paisaje.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Pues sí.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Se molesta con todo. Lleva el molino por medio. Pues hacer una zona tranquila. El caballo como si nada. Un pollo. Ah, no, un pavo real. Bueno, primer combate A ver qué tal se nos da. Bueno, voy a empezar poniéndome el wing, como siempre.
For my lady! Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one! For all!
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Vale. Bueno, ¿cómo acabo?
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Encantado de llevarme el trofeo, hiciste un buen trabajo.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tousaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Bueno, ya tenemos otra misión. Venga, cortar la cabeza. Tasca. Bueno, a ver qué más tiene. Más, mutágeno rojo mayor, florines, piel y dalia. Bueno. Tengo que seguir a este tío. Bueno, antes de nada, vamos a ver un poquito las opciones. Aquí veis eso, que tengo... Si quieres, bueno, podemos quitar los tutoriales, pero bueno. Nivel de dificultad, la marcha de la muerte y win difícil. Vale. Y luego vamos a echar un vistazo así al inventario rápido. Tengo la espada de acero viperina, la de plata viperina y toda la armadura viperina, que es una de las cosas que quiero cambiar. A ver si encontramos aquí en esta zona una nueva armadura. Muy bien. Y personaje... Bueno, pues tengo sobre todo combate ligero, que lo tengo al máximo. Hay una nueva, golpes incapacitantes. Los ataques rápidos ahora añaden también un efecto de hemorragia. Muy bien, bueno. Han añadido nuevas opciones. A ver. Los menús han cambiado. Bueno, eso ya lo iremos viendo poco a poco. Y nada, pues lo vamos a dejar de momento aquí, porque no quiero que sea el vídeo demasiado largo. Muchas gracias por ver el vídeo, dar un like, suscribiros para que os avisen cuando saque el segundo capítulo. Y espero que os haya gustado. Un saludo.